Hey there everyone, this is Jeffrey with Killaskila Gaming, and welcome back to Subnautica. Previously, we investigated the alien base, found out it is a containment facility meant to essentially prevent ships from getting on or off the planet because we are infected with something, some kind of bacteria from this planet, or that's on this planet at least. We also got some more distress calls, a couple of life pods that we are going to follow up with as our primary concern here today. And we got word from Altera. They want us to go aboard the Aurora to look for something to help us, to help them rescue us, essentially. Something about meeting us halfway. So at some point, we're going to need to go aboard the ship and see if that even exists. We don't really know if it's even possible to get on the ship yet. So let's get to it. Sorry, let's dive back in. Literally this time. Okay, so, primary thing that I want to do today is Lifepod 19. That was the one...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That is the one where the second in command had the coordinates for survivors to meet up, and that's going to that should get us a number of things that I've really been wanting, include some of the habitat construction stuff we need for me to start my base, based on the way I want to build it. In the meantime, before we head out that way, it's going to be a really deep dive. So it's going to take us some time, most likely. But we also need to follow up with the pod that does not have coordinates. I do believe it's near the Aurora. We had an image of it. In fact, I can try to pull it up here. Let's see, what would that be under? Data downloads, right? Aurora survivors. I want to say it was Lifepod. There's one of these, I want to say. Or maybe it was codes and clues. This is the one. So yeah, this is clearly somewhere midway through the Aurora, and I want to say it's probably over the mushroom forest. Somewhere around that area. I thought we could look for supplies over there. And on the way, I was thinking, I have been missing out on the beacons, and we need the beacons. So let us kind of see if we can find those along the way. I'm just belting things with my little submersible here. We're not going to the ship per se, but maybe we can scavenge some stuff off that cliff edge from the mushroom forest. And I figured let's start over here and work our way outward. And I have a feeling we'll find our pod. Might also find some wreckage. Like, literally already. Seagull line. What are you? Coffee vending. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Coffee is a must. Since you were right here. What was scannable over here? Well, I guess we get some free sulfur. Then I saw something that was... Maybe it was just the fish. Sea glide. Maybe it was nothing. What are you? Sulfur plant. I've never seen that before. Okay, so the crash fish must lay eggs in the sulfur plant, or just set up residence in them. That's interesting. I think they're called crash fish. I haven't been able to scan one. Well, a coffee machine is a good takeaway. Oh, more wreckage. Gonna need a new battery. Oh, my scanner's battery's getting low too. I'm surprised it's lasted this long. We do use it quite a bit. Is that a desk? It is. Yeah, so I figured this would be kind of a fruitful little journey over here. Will we find the pod or not? I'm really excited. I've been really looking forward to some of the stuff we should be finding. And I decided to do a little research, which is why I have an idea of where to go. It should progress story a little bit too, if I'm not mistaken. You know a game's good when that's all you're doing is thinking about it when you're not playing it, right? That hurts really getting under your skin. Fuck yeah. Sorry. Pardon my English accent. Okay. Okay, so how close are we to the ship? Really damn close. That a sand shark? Sure is. Ooh. I think that's the sound of the ship. Power cell. Oh man. What are you? Oh, just scrap. I should have grabbed that quartz. I wasn't thinking. Oh. I see it. There it is. I'm seeing a big hole in the side, so it's not looking good once again. Lifepod 4. That's it. Can't even remember what they said about Lifepod 4. Was there... Transmission origin. Okay. Data box. Say decoy. Feature decoy. Nice. That's gonna be for the Cyclops, I think. I don't know if the smaller subs have that. Indigenous life. Was that a... Oh, the sulfur plant. Okay. I'll leave you in there. I'll read you later. Didn't we just pick up something from them? Besides this? Oh, there was no PDA here, was there? What's giving off the glow? There you are. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
Crew landed in area of significant alien activity.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the Lifepod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Why is there a stalker way the hell out here? We're close. We are close to Reaper territory. I've been specifically avoiding them. I shouldn't say ignoring them, avoiding them. It's the thing that we saw outside of the alien tech spot. Yeah, let's pick up some salvage before we head back. We can always... Sand sharks. We can always, scavenge it for titanium, right? Which means that if he had the resources to make the decoy, they probably don't cost much. Can you just throw the decoys out, or do you need to launch them? Yeah, I think that's the mushroom territory. I can see some of the rays. Okay, good enough. Okay, so let's do some resource management here. Yeah, let's make a couple beacons. We don't necessarily need to use them right away. Okay, it's dark. I'd rather leave during daylight. So let's do a little bit of quick reading and check up what we have in recipes. Beacon, creature decoy. Oh, yeah. Requires some resource. What else was new? The coffee machine? Yeah. Coffee vending machine. Cool. Alright. So we have the sulfur plants. These plants appear to serve as nests for the explosive organism which guard them. The outer petals are undamaged by the presence of the inhabiting creature, suggesting a complex co-development. Plant has evolved to feed on nutrients and minerals deposited within it by the fish. Sulfuric deposits on the inner leaves provide an insight into the mechanism by which the creature explodes. Yeah, that's right. Sulfur is used for flares. That's what we use it for in this, right? I don't know how flammable sulfur is, but assessment sulfur's application and construction of the repair tool. Okay. And let's quickly check out blueprints. Creature decoy. This advanced deployable is a catch-all solution for mimicking the behavior of a living creature for purposes of scientific research or predator evasion. Vibrates, cycles air and water, and sends out randomized high-frequency sound waves to emulate a living organism. May be hand-placed or launched from compatible Cyclops submarines. I didn't realize it was hand-placeable. Short on-board battery provides limited lifespan, attracts predators of all kinds. Okay. And it looks like the sun is up, so let us head for Lifepod 19. This is one where we want to make sure we have enough room for everything. Maybe I'll remind myself to actually use the flares instead of wasting battery life. So we are heading into some uncharted territory here. I do believe this is a deep, deep voyage we are going on. For us, at least. So I condensed the titanium I had into ingots for now. So we can always get more scrap down the road. Okay. We have a wreck. Oh shoot, did I take the laser cutter? I did, okay.
Passing 100 meters.
Okay,
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Before we go in, yeah. I remember finding this in my first playthrough and finding a pretty rare resource in it. Not the ship, the, what do you call the cave we're about to go into. Okay. Oh, don't throw it. What? No, this one. Thank you. Okay. Actually, let's throw it in here. I can use the cutter then. I forgot that he tosses the players.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get close here. Alright, anything in these? Not really seeing it. Oh, there's a door here. I'll check that in a second. I just cut this. Let's check this. Supply box is nice. Mobile vehicle bay. Modification station. Yes. We are getting closer to getting this, so. Oh, upgrade. Oh, I didn't see what it was. Something we had. Battery charger. I think we have full up. There's a bench that we can't go into. Swivel chair. Nice. Feature comforts are important.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Your propulsion cannon. Another chair? Command chair. Cool.
30 seconds.
Okay. Mobile vehicle bay. Let's get back. That looks like a lithium deposit. Oh boy. Okay, another wreckage.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, gotcha. We'll keep this kind of pointed so we can kind of see what's here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's see what they got. Moon pool fragments. Yes. That is one of the big things I need. Oh, please tell me they got the whole thing here. Thermal plant. Nice. I was not expecting the moon pool here. Thermal plant. Yes. I've used the thermal plant like once. Torpedo arm for the prawn suit. I've used the thermal plant once. I did not like it, but older version of the game, right? So this one might be improved. And the prawn suit, we've heard of that before, sort of.
30 seconds.
They said the prawn dock when we were talking about the
Oxygen.
they mentioned the prawn bay on the ship. So it's basically like a mech suit. Thermal plant, we already got that full, right? Moon pool, yes. that is the part I need to start my base. It'll make more sense later why, but... The last time I actually did, the first time I did a base, I ended up coming up with the construct I liked. The second time I based it off the moon pool's location, and it made things so much easier for me. Okay, we are going to go into one of these caves, of course, because our target is way the hell down there.
30 seconds.
In case you're not familiar with it, a moon pool is basically an underwater pool where the water doesn't move up into the construct. So you'd kind of use it as like a submarine dock or something like that that was underwater. Okay. Can we get into this? Yes, we absolutely can. This might be a bit constricting on time. Oh, MG. I needed that power cell charger. That was one of the things I really wanted. Okay. Oh, MG. There you are.
Seconds.
Okay. Well. So I think we already had the battery charger, but the power cell charger is going to be really important when we get when it comes to like vehicles. So unfortunately, we have a backup power cell at the moment. So where was my entrance point? There we are. And there was another compartment I think I saw. Oh, there's a cut spot. Oh, let's check it out. Don't stare into the light. I don't think I have my rebreather on me. I definitely should have taken that. There are some things I have yet to see in this game. Oh cool. Reinforced diving suit.
30 seconds.
Go down. How did I... Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we made it back. That probably wouldn't seem like much of a punishment for dying, and I would agree. But if you were like in the deep, dark down depths, the deep down, dark, deep down, whatever the people call it. Sean McLaughlin started that one. But if you ever get like really deep down, like that can be really punishing to not have access to your vehicle. Okay, so I just noticed my ship is damaged a bit.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Deep down, dark, deep down. I should probably move my thing over here and not do that again. But here I am. I don't even remember what the upgrade I got was. What are you? Worth it. Worth everything. Okay. I don't know if there's anything really here otherwise for us.
30 seconds.
The fact that we already have like the moon pool and all that is great. So let's get a little closer to... This might be another part of the wreckage. It's worth checking out. I guess let's check it out. It doesn't hurt, right? Say that till you get stuck inside like I did. It mind blows me that that's where I died. I didn't die in that freaking cave in episode, what, 2? That, I thought for sure I was gonna die. I was so lost. Microscope, cool. Ooh. Cyclops fire suppression, nice.
Blueprint acquired. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
What are you?
efficiency greatly decreased.
Sample analyzer, non-functional, I take it anyway. Small sample flask. Like I'm a scientist, I gotta take the sciencey stuff, right? I see a vent. This is a really stupid idea. Well, unless it doesn't go anywhere, I guess. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so we still have a long ways down. We are going to Boba Fett this and point our lights directly down into the cave, as he kind of did with the Sarlacc. Okay. Let's prepare this. Then let's oh, non-functional microscope too. Okay. Okay, how do I switch batteries again? There we go. We don't need the light as much as we're gonna need this. And the repair thing. We're gonna swap that with the scanner. Actually, prioritize a little bit. And what's the other thing we're gonna need? This.
30 seconds.
Okay. So I don't know if the light's gonna help us much. We got a long ways below us here, so. Okay, that should help a little bit as we get further down.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh, what are you doing over here? Where'd you go? I can see the light, I can't see it. That didn't work, did it? Did it fall into the... Oh my god. These flares are terrible. Okay, first things first. Got that. Yeah.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Lifepod detached to a cave planet. Fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a
30
landmass and
seconds.
the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Next, you'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting A controlled descent. Captain!
Okay, so the captain likely saved us all. I can still see the flare's light, but I can't see the flare. You know, having the flare would help. Is that? Oh my god, dude. Okay, there's another one in here.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so coordinates.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Alright,
30 seconds.
let's get up to the sea moth. So I wanted to do one more thing while we're here, and that's to scavenge a little bit. Not for wreckage this time, resources here. And we only got so much time because
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
of course I can only survive down here for so long. There it is. These little bad boys. Rubies. I don't remember if they're good for much, but I know that like when you need them, they're usually not in massive supply, so I figured let's try to get a good few of them. Oh, crap. Yeah. Angry plants. Oh yeah, these two. We can actually grow these. Gel sacks. Yep. Got eggs. Sure.
30 seconds.
So yeah, I want to try and scope this place out to see if we can get more ruby and gel sacks. But of course we're running on a really tight timeline here. It's like what a wealth of resources. We could probably scan these, hey? Eye stocks.
30 seconds.
Alright, oh, wrong way.
Oxygen.
I wonder if we could get some of the stuff up here close to the surface.
Oxygen.
Now, if I recall, I think there was some other stuff around this area, but it might take a little exploration.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
But the thing I was looking for outside of this is another organism. I actually wasn't aware they were even around here, but I happened to be watching somebody play, and I think they ran across them. So the thing I'm thinking about, and I shouldn't even bother because we are full up on room here. Like I said, there's another organism. So I think what we'll do, let's level off here, is let's bring back what we have for now, and then I might come back out here and keep investigating. Okay, I didn't bring my beacon with me, so what we're gonna do... There's unusually low, cause unknown. So what we're gonna do then is let's actually reactivate the pod here. So let's get back, reassess, and we'll return. And I do believe that land location wasn't too far away from where we were there, so we should check that out at some point here too. But let's get back first. Okay, so temporarily at least we're gonna need a new case, I think. I don't think I have room for all this. That's gotta be a modification station thing, right? Aerogel. Okay, that's the gel sack in Ruby. What are the odds? Okay. So we'll make good use of that. Alright, we're gonna make another case. Hopefully, like I said, I'm kind of thinking of base building in the next one at this point. Because there's still some more stuff I wanted for us to do while we have time to do it. Well, I guess not while we have time, but while we're at this point. Okay, I cannot believe this, but we don't have enough room for the ruby and the gel sacks. People are gonna be screaming at me. Okay, I'll put you over here with this little one. Alright, it's dark, so let's see what we have to read for a bit. Or we can kind of check out what's new here, I suppose. Okay, so we have a few different types of chairs we can make. The modification station, which will be really nice, and we do have all these supplies, so... I think I have a computer chip actually pre-made we could use for that when we get to that point. Plus the charging stations we're going to really want. That should be pretty simple. Ah, yeah, I see Ruby already for the power cells. Okay. Thermal plants. Moon pool. Okay. Yeah, we got all that too. See, I know those titanium ingots are becoming handy at some point. Multi-purpose room is the one thing we're missing, but I think we should be able to get that very, very soon here. Fire suppression. Nice. Ah, okay, so modification station. So these are the things we'll get with it. So we already, the thermal blade's new. Lightweight, high capacity tank, or ultra high capacity? Probably ultra high. Enhanced maneuverability. I'd rather have the air. And ultra glide we can do. Should be really nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is the stuff we're gonna want. Seamoth depth components. Bronze suit depth components, yeah. Okay, we need to make the Mark 1 for them, or Mark 2 for the Mark 3. Yeah, so which is why that magnetite's going to come in really handy. Alright, cool. Gas torpedo and vortex torpedo. I don't know if I've ever really used the torpedoes, so it'd be kind of cool to test them out. Okay. Reinforced diving suit. Heavy synthetic fiber diving suit provides physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. Okay. See, I thought that was going to end up being for pressure, not for heat. Maybe it is physical protection from... I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Yeah. Okay. Sun's out, buns out, right? I think we're okay on water, sort of. Water and food.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's go back to our pod, and then we'll see if I can find what I'm looking for. And then we'll check out the dry land after that.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so what we're looking for is kind of like a giant set of underground growth here. It's called blood kelp. I could have swore I saw some in this region when I was watching someone play. I didn't realize it was quite that close. Okay, I think this is the Grand Reef. Just want to be really careful here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Can I scan these? Anchor pod. Oh, we got a message. Well. So I kind of want to stick close to the pod because I know that's where they were exploring when they saw it.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Oh no, one of you. No, stay away. We're just exploring a little bit. Membrane tree. Yeah, I don't recall there being a bunch of
30
bulbs.
seconds. Oxygen.
Don't think it was down here, but maybe we're in the right area, so it could be. No, it's still the reef. Yeah, so I think this is, I don't remember, there's two different types of reefs around here. I can't think of their names. I don't want to get too far away from the sea moth.
30 seconds.
But I know blood kelp grows pretty deep, so I could be way off course from where I want to be.
Oxygen.
Oh hell, I guess a couple more gel sacks ain't gonna kill me. Is this scannable? Oh, hey,
30 seconds.
get off me. You little bugger. Okay, where's my... Uh-oh.
Oxygen.
Oh, we got it, right?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I'm thinking this might be a lost cause on my part. So let's go check for that rendezvous point, and we'll kind of see where we go from there.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh. That's really cool. So they're floaters? Ancient floater. So these are the things that were sticking to the rocks around our pod in the shallows. This is so creepy, but so cool. Is this a cave?
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Shit.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Yeah, it's kind of dark. Is this all dry land? I literally can't see anything. Okay. Here, let's try this. Oh, I take that back. I thought I had another flare on me. Well, shoot. Okay, I have another idea. No, don't drop your... I just dropped my... Oh my god, I totally did. Where did I... There you are. Okay. This is why we need the battery recharger. Okay, I was online. I thought... Doesn't matter what I thought. I don't have much battery life here. Might just be better to wait till morning. I'm gonna need the scanner, so... Yeah, let's let's wait till morning. Maybe we'll find another battery and some stuff on here we can use to survive. It said energy signatures, right? Okay, we can read in the meantime. What's our energy on the... We're at half, okay. We have a power cell if we need it. No, we don't. I put it away. Yeah, multiple energy signatures on the island. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Alright, so let's see. We got some geological data. The ruby. A hard blood red gemstone made of aluminum oxide. Rubies may be processed in order to leverage their structural integrity in advanced vehicle construction and modification. Assessment essential for advanced fabrication. Actually, let's check out the rest of this. Thermal plant. So thermal plants, the first rule of survival in hostile environments is to work with the resources available. If it's 800 degrees outside and you're in danger of burning to death at any moment, you may as well get some cheap, reliable energy out of it. Converts heat energy into electricity. Always take thermometer readings before attempting installation, which is why we have that in the Seamoth. Is it already getting light out? Always take thermometer readings before installation. Core mechanisms are housed in heat-resistant chassis but are not impervious to extreme temperature. Thermal power plant, it's hot. OMG. No. I guess we don't really need to sit in the Seamoth. Habitat installations. Moon pool. Okay. The moon pool is an essential module for long-term exploration. Its primary function is as a dry dock for small vehicles such as the Seamoth and Pransu, which is why I have a construction setup based on it. And I might even modify it from my original design. The large central chamber contains a pressurized pool which provides ready access to the surrounding waters and comes as standard with equipment for raising and recharging a vehicle. When outfitted with a vehicle modification station, the moon pool can be used to build and equip vehicle upgrades. Rating, so it's a good size. It's probably one of the biggest constructs we have. 6 connection points, which is a lot. Habitat hull strength, liability at sea level -5, equivalent 4 rooms, yeah. Capacity 1 Seamoth or 1 prawn suit, and high power consumption, of course, because it's a recharger. Reinforced dive suit. Didn't we already read this? Maybe not. This suit is reinforced with synthetic fibers to reduce incoming physical and thermal damage. I read that part. Shock absorption reduces physical impact velocity by approximately 50%. Rated for temperatures up to 70 degrees, and I'm assuming we're in Celsius, so that's really damn hot. Disclaimer, you are not invulnerable when wearing this suit. So this is going to be for, like, we had read something about a active volcano type thing, right? Reinforced dive suit. Why take chances when you can take Altera? Wow. Marketing your stuff, right? Okay, that's enough light. Let's hit the place up here. Oh my god, now I already can't see. Nope, I came this way. There's a path that way and this way. Let's take this one since it's right here. This is really cool. So we're on a floating island this time. The other one was actually like a mountain. I'd love to pick all these pink mushrooms because they're kind of pretty, but... Alright. Not something you'd expect to see. Yes, you can see the other mountain in the distance. And the ship's, bum side. Okay. Bulbo trees, nice. Okay, we can use those. Where's my knife? Any of these work, I guess? Actually, let's put the knife here and swap back and forth. Remember, we can eat these for food and water, which is really nice. So a couple of places where we can harvest them. Okay. Okay. So where do the trees exactly come from? Ooh, I fell. Are they indigenous to this planet? Oh, hey, look at that. There's a construct up on the top there. There's another path over this way. Yeah. At least it looks like a construct from here. I know that sound. I don't have my can't shoot. I don't have my my propulsion cannon with me. Yeah. Leave me alone. Go away. I do have a health kit with me. Having the cannon would be really nice. Grab a basket. We have a lot of reading to do here, aren't we? Okay. Wildlife we can read later. Oh, what are you? I've seen you before. Ming plant? Why does that sound familiar? Hey, the ship's getting covered in mist. That's weird. Just like the islands. Ming plant. No, not down. That don't look good. Oh, there's another one. We get down there? Let's Skyrim this, right? Or bubble tree. Okay, alright. Skyrim horse physics. Am I right? I can appreciate what they were trying to do, but you think they would have just at least waited here for us, right? Yeah, there's a construct. Especially when there's clearly been people here. Those look a lot like fabrication habitats. Okay, let's see what we got. Anything worth scanning? Go away. Grow bed, yes. Okay, these will be good for underwater. Chinese potato. Hey, go away. Usually if you're in a good spot, they'll leave you alone, but... Stasis rifle, nice. Okay, one of two. Oh, it's for the devil. Oh, there we are. Multi-purpose room. Oh yeah, buddy, you know what we're doing next time. A tablet. They've been to the alien place, or an alien place, or found the... Ooh, oh, that's so cool, the wall planter. Did you guys get away from me? Get out.
New blueprint acquired.
I did not mean to save that. Get away. Chinese potato, yeah. Can I delete that? That's ridiculous. Okay, where's the... Not that. I just picked up something. Data downloads. Degasi.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Okay. Anything to scan? Use ladder. We've already scanned. Oh,
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the Lifepod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degasi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith.
Blueprint acquired.
Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
I put my money on nature anytime. We'll never shackle it. Seaside living with an ocean view.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Just occurred to me that there's no subtitles for these. Weird. Okay, so it sounds like they were not getting along too well. Can you seriously just fuck off? Pardon my English accent. I really hate those things. So it looks like there were 3 structures. That one, and then there were the 2 high ones. Ooh.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a...
No, this one.
See, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, you got something better.
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Okay, and we just got a marker for that. So we can turn this one off. It's there if we need it. Proposed Degasi habitat, and that one I think is pretty close but deep, so we might be saving that for later. Yeah. There are a couple of structures that, like I said, that were a little up high, so let's see if we can find them. Just Just to see if there's more PDAs, if there's anything worth scanning. Speckled rattler. It kind of looks like the amygdala from Bloodborne, which essentially just looks like your typical what are they called? They're not really mushrooms, but people call them mushrooms. Cannot think of the name. There we are. So I'm gonna need the light anyway. Oh. Marble melon. Okay, so the plant. I didn't get a scan of it. The Chinese potato. The reason I want the bulbo plant is because it. Ooh, observatory. It has the water on top of food ability, which is really nice. Since we have room, we may as well take some with us.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
Since we can't see anything anyway.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking of it.
Okay, so they crash land here, and have some squabbles over what to do when things get bad. And they propose a new base underwater. Okay, stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios, or in our case for scanning, or just to escape. The stasis rifle features an independent replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes, which we will use it for, and navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats, which we will also use it for. MB may not function correctly on larger life forms. That's great. The Altera stasis rifle, life's fast. Why not put it on pause? I like that. And habitat installation. So bulkhead door. Bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there's space. And Spotlight, a permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 180-degree arc. Motion sensitive will track nearby moving objects. Draws electricity from main power. Okay. And so indigenous life forms. Let's get ancient floater. Okay, so that's what's holding us up here. I think I see the sun coming out. Biodata suggests these vast floaters have matured in an ingenious symbiosis with the land they have attached to. The attached land mass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organic residues and nutrients seep into the rock and are consumed by the floater. These circumstances must have held for thousands of years for a floater to reach this size. Life cycle. Immature floaters are born near the surface, from where they sink to the seabed, attaching to any stable surface they find on the way. Those individuals fortunate enough to attach to a digestible nutrient source will grow in size, thus increasing their buoyancy and drawing whatever they are attached to closer to the surface. In extreme circumstances, a number of floaters may attach to a Leviathan-class life form, forcing it to the surface and effectively asphyxiating it. The body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floaters free to attach to a new host. I wonder if they could actually do that in the game at all. I never really played around much with the floaters. Those creatures which successfully raise a landmass to the surface are rewarded with burgeoning and permanent food supply, allowing them finally to reproduce and begin the cycle again. Assessment, incredible. I like that. Okay. It's laid out. Let's take advantage. Oh, that's out. I'll just take it out for now. In case I really need it. Okay. So there was... it's all the way the hell over there. Okay. Well, there's some trickery to get down there. And that's the one we started at, I think, right? Okay, let's be careful about this. Where are those grow beds they were talking about? Probably over... Were we over there? I don't remember. Okay, this looks like safe enough that we could slide down. There we are. So we kind of got the story a little bit out of order, but it seems pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that's where we just came from. Okay. Anything left? Indoor grow bed, okay. So we've had fern palm. Okay, nice. Lantern tree. Oh yeah, the big one in front of us. How much do those lanterns take up space? They're good size, okay. Well, we could take a couple. They're kind of pretty. Might be fun to grow. Okay. Oh. Right, Torgo's log.
New PDA data.
Return from the deep.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Okay, so they went down and it didn't turn out so well. We haven't found any bodies, so I kind of wonder if they just didn't want to put them in the game for what might be obvious reasons. You know, people You know, if kids want to play or something like that. If I were a kid, I don't know if I'd be wanting to be playing this. Grub basket. Did I really go all the way around the island? Okay. Well, I think we probably... Maybe that was all they had. I think we found enough. Let's get back to the sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, that was really cool. We got to learn about some survivors. I guess we don't really know what happened to them, but we do have coordinates to their base. So for now, let's get back home and bring our new food with us. All right, not too bad. So where to put things? I did make the extra space, but...
Vital signs stabilizing.
And we have a message.
High priority automated message from Aurora Lifepod. 13 coordinates attached. Lifepod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I actually thought we were probably running out of survivors at this point. Send burial information. That's dark. It is a distance out there. 30 passengers remains. I'm assuming that means you didn't make it. Okay, proposed Degasi habitat. I guess we could keep that on there. Where was the Degasi? Oh yeah. It's not that far away, but 250 meters below, so that's definitely too deep for us. Okay, it's like right under us. That's reaffirming, right? Okay, I guess we do have one more. It's not that deep, so we just ate. Heck, let's go see if we can find it. Make a nice closing for us. We're in another mushroom forest. Probably shouldn't be riding in between these. Is it actually in the forest? Because maybe not. Oh, it's close to. Okay. No, it is pretty much right in it. Okay. Yeah, I was literally just thinking...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I was literally just thinking of like coming out to this area. Like not like right now, but like today. Okay, what do we got?
Integrating new PDA data.
There's literally nothing here.
sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures, as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
That was interesting. There's really nothing here, though. Nothing to scan or anything. Cave system over here. Oh, brain coral. Haven't scanned brain coral yet? Are these the ones that release bubbles? Yeah. You can use the bubbles for oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything worth checking out immediately around him. Unless... I can't really see without the light, but I'm like, unless something landed in one of the mushrooms. We can try to check up high. Looks like we have a large central mushroom here. Now that we can see. So if you see those big deposits, I had mentioned the prawn suit earlier. I said it's like a mech basically. Ooh, those are dudes, and we want to stay away from the dudes. So it's basically a mech suit, but it comes with like a drill attachment that you can add to it. And you can drill into those big deposits and get a lot of resources out of them. Takes a bit of time, but you can get them in a little bit more bulk than you normally would be able to with like the regular stone we break. This is it. Okay, we're in a different part of the map, but this is what I was looking for earlier in that deep area. Let's see if I can get some of what I wanted. Oh, that's not good. It's what are those called?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
The music is kind of creepy.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Make sure we're not too close to any reapers. Oh, no.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen
Wrong button.
efficiency greatly decreased.
What was I trying to look for? My repair tool. The music is terrifying. I love it. Make sure you are ready to go. Okay, let's take a quick look and see if I can find what I was originally looking for. Actually, let's swap this again. Okay. Avoid that feature. What are are these? Are these the... Yeah, this is it. Blood oil. I don't even remember what they're like used for. I know they're huge, so they take up a ton of space, but yeah, it's already filled up my entire inventory. We got some though. I didn't realize it was like right there. Nice find. Let's get out of here though.
Warning. Maximum depth
Yeah.
Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. We've done enough. Oh, holy! Just when I'm ready to pack it in. Okay. We gotta check it out while we're here. Okay. Well, this is kind of what I was expecting. Just closer to our. Ooh, there's a spot on the top. Just closer to the person that was calling for us. I guess that makes sense. I was like, why would they send us out here for a person when there's like literally nothing on them? I'm just really intrigued that they added the big room. I was kind of looking on the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
one of the like fandom wiki things, and it had mentioned the big room, and I was like, that I don't remember that being below zero. Like they didn't actually add it to this, because I was like, you know, I just wasn't expecting it, but maybe they did with that big update. You know, apparently too, I was watching some of the playthroughs I was watching were a little bit older, not much. Like if until this one went back like 4 years or something. Like I think that's why I didn't know about pinning recipes, because they said that you could only do it in below zero, and it wasn't showing up on their thing. So okay, I'm clearly not going to have a spot to put my new booty in, but booty as in loot, just for the record, because like I said, it's taking up a lot of space, but we'll make use of it, you know. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to close things out. I've been recording for quite a while, and I don't know how much I actually have to remove. I mean, we did a lot of new stuff as far as like exploring new biomes and getting a lot of new stuff to scan, and I officially have everything I need to start my base. I don't think we are missing anything, at least nothing major. So what we might do next time is I might just kind of forego story stuff unless it pops up, and just start working on a nice base. So I got to find a good location to do what I want to do, and I got an idea. I'm going to try to refine my old base model, and like I don't think it's going to really allow for the big room attachment necessarily, because it's already a pretty sizable base to begin with, but maybe it's something we'll see. You know, I've always done changes and upgrades and whatnot to, you know, for this, you know, just for the fact that I'm always trying to make improvements. I liked my original design, and I modified it and made it better, I thought, last time that I played, and so maybe I'll try to refine it even further and see if I can get it back to its former glory, if nothing else. So the mood pool is kind of a centralized part of what made it the way I wanted it, and those kind of communal rooms on top of that. So we'll kind of see as we go, I guess. I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to show. I'm going to try to show at least the base construction and stuff, but if it's just me fiddling around, you might not see everything, but you know, that's a next time problem. So what did we do today? So we followed up on 3 different life pods, and the one that brought us to the second in command to the captain brought us to a floating island, which was really cool, where we also discovered that another ship had gone down in the past. Presumably, like I said, if that enforcement platform is what shot us down, I would assume that's what took them down as well, and who knows how long they've been here. And all we got out of that story is that they were staying on the island for who knows how long, and the place looked pretty dilapidated, so I'm guessing some time has gone by. This isn't stuff that would just wear down in a short period of time. And it sounded like they went a lot deeper, and then the sun came back saying that the other 2 had died, essentially. So, you know, who knows? Yeah, who knows what happened. But I guess that's what we'll find out when we start, you know, going deeper and finding out where their other bases were. So yeah. So we got a lot of new cool stuff to do. I'm really excited to get into base building next time. Things that we don't want to forget, of course, we got to go to the Aurora at some point. But like I said, I want to have a base built first because we have like 100 floating containers in the water with supplies. And I'd like to build a base where we can, you know, put those supplies, you know, in storage, and we could actually start farming more and stocking up on things that we could potentially use for other cool things. And we can get our batteries and power cells recharged, start working on maybe more vehicles, you know, upgrading our Seamoth, building a Cyclops eventually, and start working on finding those and all that. So a lot of cool stuff down the road that we'll go to. But yeah, thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.